What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and I'm back. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody who support me and who support this platform. Sheep Stay Sleep TV is very much appreciated. Much love. Shout out to everybody if you tuned in this morning. Do me a favor, hit the like button, share the show. Hit the like button and share the show. I won't be too long this morning, but this is something that I just wanted to talk to my younger brothers about, man. And even some of the older brothers that may not understand this, because this is something that I'm beginning to learn myself, and something that I have to fully learn to accept, because because of growing up with with this gynocratic programming. So before we get into that, man, definitely, like I said, hit the like button and share the show. Also, the donation links will be in the chat room. You would like to donate, you could donate through Cash App, $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV, $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Also, if you have any questions, any comments, you could just leave it in the super chat. The super chat button is available. So shout out to y'all. And y'all see the topic. The topic is black men owe everyone but themselves. Black men owe everyone but themselves. And I wanted to speak on this because this is something that a lot of us as black men really don't understand why we may cause a lot of extra stress on ourselves throughout our life that really is unnecessary. You know, a lot of us growing up with the gynocratic programming, we were taught that, as men, we must accept and endure everything. And if we happen to make it out alive, if we happen to make it out in good health and good mental health, good physical health, you're pretty much a man. You pretty much have to go through life and accept everything, deal with everything, cope with everything. And if you come out on the other side okay, then that is the definition of a man. And that is what a lot of us were taught as boys. We were taught that is the life of a man. You're never supposed to you're never supposed to show that you're scarred, that life has hurt you in any way. And if it has, you're just supposed to deal with it, and it is what it is because you were a man. So, on the flip side to that, a lot of us grew up thinking that being that we were taught that we have to be the ones to go through everything and accept all of the pain and all of the consequences, this is in return, black men we were taught to be the savior of everyone. We must be that savior. We must be the sacrifice. We must be the ones to die for everyone. We must be willing to die for anyone at any time, no matter the circumstance. We supposed to jump in front of that car. We supposed to jump in front of that bullet. We supposed to jump in front of that swinging knife. We supposed to do this. This is what we were taught. But what we never, you know, set back and questioned until we have what we have today here on YouTube. It's because of this platform. Um, we never took the time to ask the question of, are you doing this for you? Are you doing this for you? Were you do all of those things I just named? Not one of those things were for the actual person who were doing these things. You didn't sacrifice for you. You didn't jump in front of the bullet for you. You didn't jump in front of the knife for you. You didn't lose your sanity for you. You didn't get in poor health for you. None of these things occurred at the behest to benefit you. None of it was for you. It was all in the benefit of other people. Do most of us as black men want to be successful for ourselves? Most of us don't even want to do that. We want to be successful to prove to other people that we're men. Look, I'm a man. I'm successful. Because part of being a man is materializing your ideas. So a lot of us want to be successful to prove to someone else. A lot of us don't know that we really want to be happy because we're so focused on making everyone else around us happy that we don't step back and even analyze if we are happy. And if we're unhappy, we really don't know why. And see, these things are innate in certain generations of men. We were taught this. That is what a man is. A man is not to worry about himself. Because a man isn't supposed to be selfish. This is what we were taught. It is not okay for a man to care about himself and himself only. A man is not to preserve himself for himself. He must preserve himself only for his family. He has to do this because he has a wife, he has children. But the guys, you notice, the guys who don't have any children, who don't have any wives, you notice they don't even care about those black men. They don't care what those black men do with their lives. Give me a second, Joe. Yeah, I'm back, family. But how many how many of us actually is comfortable with just doing things for themselves? A lot of us probably would feel awkward because of the teachings that we learned from the gynocracy. It's difficult for men to love themselves because that's not part of the programming. The programming is not for men to love themselves. The programming is for men to give up themselves for something that doesn't even represent them. Look at all the things that our black historians who are men, look at how over time they try to smear the legacy of black men. Look at the talks that they having about Malcolm X now. They having debates. You got people saying Malcolm X was a homosexual. You got people saying Malcolm X was a snitch. Look at what happens over time to the black man's legacy. Right now, you have a woman. Now, Rick James been dead for 16 years. You got a woman now trying to sue his estate for $50 million. For hearsay. There is no actual proof. This is hearsay. Look what happened when Kobe died. Look what happened when Nipsey died. And it's going to continue to happen. It is because to the world, black men are useless. We're worthless. We're throwaways. We have a limited usage, and once that time is up, you can throw us away and get another one. This is how black men are viewed and treated by everyone. By everyone. Not just the world, even our families. How many of us black men are truly valued in our families for who we are? We don't even know. We don't even know if people in our family even really truly value us. A lot of people in our family don't even know who we are. I'm talking about how we are personality-wise. They don't know who we are. They don't understand the things we think about and the things that, we aspire to be. They don't care. They just want to see the end result. And if you do get some good results behind what you've accomplished, then who are you sharing it with? This is how they look at men, especially black men. Okay, you successful, you got a lot of money, now who you married to? Did you buy your mother a house? Did you give your mother any money? Do you got a girlfriend? Are you taking care of her? This is what it's about for black men. Nobody's asking, how are you? Are you taking care of you? How's your mental health? Nobody's asking that. When they start asking us how we doing, when we laying on our fucking deathbeds, when we're laying up in the hospice dying, when we find out we got cancer, when we find out we got high blood pressure and diabetes and shit like that, that's when they want to know how we doing. See, everybody could talk shit about Kobe and what he probably left because he didn't want his family to speak. He didn't want his parents to speak. So everybody could say, oh, that's foul. Oh, that was his parents. Because you speaking on a black man. And a black man always got to do what the fuck he told. No matter what he done in life, he always got to follow this program. But don't no other man have to. Any other men could do what the fuck they want. But when a black man do what he want to do, it's a problem. He needs to be checked. Something was wrong with him. Oh, he thought he was the shit. Because it goes back to black men doing and being everything everybody want us to be except ourselves. It's not about us. And this is why I say we are our own agency, black men. We have to be our own agency. Kobe had his wishes for when he died. He didn't want his parents around. That's what he wanted. Why the fuck the man can't get what he want? He sacrificed enough. He did everything right. He was an A-list celebrity. He impacted people around the world. But the black man, it doesn't matter. You still gotta stay in this pocket of what we think you should be. Appreciate that donation, family. He said, Grand Rising, share the video. Share the video, family, and hit that like button. I ain't gonna be here too much longer. But I definitely wanted to speak on this Kobe shit, man. Because so what? If he didn't want his parents to speak, so what? Because guess what? His parents didn't earn the right to speak. Because they didn't give a fuck about him. See, because a lot of black parents, they live vicariously through their children. Because they didn't accomplish the things that they wanted in life. So when they children surpass them in accomplishments, they think that they children owe them something. Because I'm your mother. Because I'm your father. You don't owe your parents shit, black man. And this is something I learned to accept, man. I'm learning to accept this shit. I don't owe my parents anything. I don't even owe them for being born because I didn't ask to be born. You don't owe your parents your life. Just because you're successful don't mean you owe them a piece of your fortune. Your parents had a chance to live their life and accomplish what they wanted to accomplish. That's why everybody have their own life. Your children don't owe you shit. You see? And a lot of black parents treat their children just like that, especially their sons. Because remember, the sons are the mules of the gynocracy. We are the mules. So if you grow up and go to the NFL, you owe your broke ass mama a house because she couldn't buy her own goddamn house because she didn't want to do better in life. So now because you decided to do better, you owe her bum ass something. See, nobody want to talk about mama being a bum. If your mama's a bum, let her be a bum because that's what she wanted to be in her life. You not wanting to be a bum don't got shit to do with her. She got the same 24 hours in a day as you. She wanted to be a bum. You don't owe your father nothing because he want to be a crackhead. If that nigga want to be a crackhead and a dope fiend, then that's what he want to be for his life. You got your own life to live. Everybody have their own life to live. And black men, you got to start living your life for you. We got to live our life for our goddamn selves. You don't owe your mama no house, nigga. You ain't got to buy your mama a Benz. Because if your mama liked BMWs and Mercedes Benzes enough, she would have worked enough to get her own goddamn car. She would have sacrificed just like you. Like Drake said, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. When I was a teenager and I sacrificed going to the house parties and was shooting jump shots, I don't owe nobody shit. I don't owe nobody shit. And guess what? If your mama is an African American woman, it's not your fault. So whoever you want to go and start a family with, that's on you. Let your mama be mad. Tell her to build a goddamn bridge and get the fuck over it. Because this is your life. It's your turn to live, black man. It's your turn to live. She had her turn. You don't owe your mama shit. Whatever you give your mama, it's a gift. Whatever you give your parents, your family, that shit is a gift. We don't owe them nothing. And to the motherfuckers who looked out for you when you was fucked up and now you good and they throwing that shit in your face, those are, you know what you do to them motherfuckers? You pay them to get out your life. Pay them to get out of your life. You know your cousins who let you sleep on the couch a few nights? You know the ones that tried to help you? When you get right, you pay them motherfuckers. Because you don't want them around you no more. Those are leeches. But listen, black men. Listen, brothers. We don't owe nobody shit. We owe it to ourselves, man. First, we owe it to ourselves. There's no reason why people should be running around making videos trying to shit on Kobe. Because he had a problem with his parents. A lot of us black men do. Rich and poor. A lot of us do. And that's because a lot of our fucking parents are selfish. They still acting like children. They don't even understand that shit, though. Kobe didn't owe his parents shit. And if he ain't want them to talk at his funeral, so what? So what? So what? If Bret Michaels didn't want his parents to speak at his fucking funeral, none of y'all would have had nothing to say. Y'all would have been like, oh, wow, he didn't want his parents to speak. I wonder what they did to him. Oh, but when it's a black man, oh, how you gonna hate your parents? How you gonna hate your mama? Easy, because his mama hated him. Because his parents used him as a fucking meal ticket. Why you think Michael Jackson didn't fuck with his family? Because they used him as a meal ticket. That's why he didn't want him to speak. Because they wouldn't have had nothing good to say any goddamn way. They probably would have disgraced his family. Because they didn't like his wife. They couldn't stand his wife. These are wicked people. His parents were wicked. They probably didn't even fuck with their grandchildren because of the mother. They didn't even have that much love for their son to respect his decisions. See, nobody takes that into account with black men. Nobody respects our decisions. It's always somebody have to control what the fuck we do, what the fuck we say, how the fuck we think, and how the fuck we feel. We are not allowed to be men on no level. But your mama will kick you out the house and tell you, go be a man. But then when you go be a man the best way you know how, she got a problem with that too. Black men, we our own agency, man. We our own agency, man. And I just want to come and let y'all know that this morning, brothers, that we are our own agency. We have to start loving and caring about ourselves, man. Fuck living for everybody else but us. It's about us first. So shout out to y'all that's tuned in, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all this morning. Much love. If you would like to donate, Cash App $SheepStaySleepTV. Cash App $SheepStaySleepTV. Like the stream, share the stream, man. And I'm going to catch y'all later. One love. Shout out to the masculine mercenaries. Shout out to the donators today, this morning. I appreciate the love and the support, man. This is DS1 Ross of Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And remember, y'all, we our own agency, black man. We our own agency. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Peace.